Hi there, my name is Greg Knox. I'm the Executive Director of Skeena Wild Conservation Trust, and this is a North Central Coast Fisheries update for July 12th. And I'll be talking about current fisheries that are planned or have happened recently, the returns we're seeing into the different systems, and also some of the environmental conditions we're experiencing. And so before I get started, I just want to encourage everybody, if you are planning to go fishing, please check the regulations because sometimes things change. And also, this information that I'm sharing comes from a variety of sources, including the Department of Fisheries and Oceans, First Nations fisheries programs throughout the Skeena, the Nisga'a fisheries in the Nass, and the province of BC. And so I'll start with some info on environmental conditions. We've had 3 years of really cool weather, triple La Nina, and now we're actually flipping into what's called an El Nino event, so warm, drier conditions. And so this is warming up the ocean, which typically means less food for our salmon, and it's also bringing this hot, dry weather we've been seeing. And in some of the systems in the northwest, we've been seeing lower flows in the Skeena and Nass, and also higher temperatures by 2 to 3 degrees than we normally would see. So as we go later into the summer, especially in August, September, this could provide some real challenges for our salmon as they return and spawn. So let's start with the Skeena sockeye. The current estimate that's coming this year is 2.7 million, and there's been a 2-day gill net opening at the mouth of the Skeena on Monday, Tuesday, the 11th to 12th. There's another one planned for the I think 13th and 14th later this week, and they're planning on having gill net openings 2 days on, 2 days off through July. Also, if we keep seeing these strong returns into the river, that will likely trigger a recreational fisheries opening for sockeye sometime in a few weeks from now. For Skeena Chinook, it's coming in at below the long-term average and below last year's return, but above the recent average. The river itself is closed to sport fishing for Chinook, and there's currently non-retention in the sport fisheries out of Rupert until July 18th. For the Nass system, Nass sockeye, the current estimate is 421,000 returning. This is a bit below the long-term average, but not too bad. And then for Chinook, the current estimate is 24,000, so this is just a little bit below the long-term average. There have been a couple of commercial seine openings for pink salmon outside the Nass watershed, and there's more planned. Moving on to Haida Gwaii for Chinook, the rec limit is 1 per day, and that's actually been extended to the end of July now due to concerns over Fraser Chinook stocks. And also the troll fishery has been delayed until August 16th, again over the concerns for those Fraser River Chinook populations, which aren't doing well. And finally, for Kitimat Douglas Channel area, not a lot of pink or chum showing up into the systems yet, so we're keeping our eye on that. There are reports that the Chinook fishing has been good in the Kitimat River system. And that's it for me. I'll put out another update in a couple weeks' time with new information, and we'll keep our eye on what's going on with environmental conditions, fisheries, and the fish themselves. Thank you.